Should've stayed where you was safe. Demon, static. Now look at you, out bad. Huh? Let's go.
Should've stayed with only the demons, they was holding you down. Static kept you in rhythm, they the coldest around. You switch sides, pick wrong, now you losing your crown. B-Rad fell off the map, he ain't nowhere in town. No street cred, be red, you online barking loud. But in person, you the type to hide behind the crowd. Should've stayed with the squad, but you folded in doubt. Now you just like the lost out, bad, washed out. B-Rad, you was never outside, you just rehearsed in the mirror. Tough talk, soft core, now the truth getting clearer. You ditch demons for some newbies, should've seen that sign. Now you begging for a comeback like can I rewind? Static had you information, had you moving correct. Now you moving like a glitch, out of sync, disconnect. You ain't built for this pressure, you collapse under stress. Crew hopping like a hobby, boy, your loyalty a mess. All that loud talk, cool, but you never gon' slide. Your rep built like tissue, one touch and it died. Everybody know the truth, you ain't never complied. We was running up the score, you was running the hide. He gone out bad. Should've stayed with only the demons, they was holding you down. Static kept you in rhythm, they the coldest around. You switch sides, pick wrong, now you losing your crown. B-Rad fell off the map, he ain't nowhere in town. No street cred, beat red, you online barking loud. But in person, you the type to hide behind the crowd. Should've stayed with the squad, but you folded in doubt. Now you just like the lost out, bad, washed out. You would drop out from the city, an example of don't do that. Let the team that gave you shine, now you begging for your juice back. You was mid-tier on your best day, now you bottom tier, tragic. A highlight reel of failures, boy, your downfall graphic. Demons used to lace you proper, taught you how to survive. Static gave you real guidance, kept your whole vibe alive. But you thought you was above it, yeah, you thought you could thrive. Till you link with the wrong crew, now you barely alive. Your new squad, we couldn't carry your weight. You a burden, not a leader, just a permanent mistake. Every move you try to make is like a trip to deflate. You the punchline in the story, not a threat to debate. Clown behavior, should've stayed in your lane. Now you crashing out wild, you ain't built for the strain. You ain't never been styled, wrong crew, wrong time. Bad pick, bad route, now your name in the dirt. Now the soul pulling you out. Should've stayed with only the demons, they was holding you strong. Static kept you on rhythm, had you moving along. Now you begging for redemption, but the damage is long. B-Rad fell off the planet, he ain't part of the song. No street cred, B-Rad, you just posting for views. Everything about you weak, even your choice of crews. Should've stuck with the real ones, but you chose to lose. Now you out bad, like the lost, washed up, old news, out bad.